Presentation, my dear learners, this is Majrul Islam with you. Today I have come before you for taking another new class on collocation. Today's word I have been selected for you, exam. This word is very familiar to you, those who are students, school, college, university or job seeker. This word is very familiar to you. Today I am going to show before you how do you use as a collocation in English language. That will be speaking or written English in your practical life, personal life or professional life. That is very important. Now I am going to start. First I am going to explain before you explanation or definition about exam. Exam as spoken or written test of knowledge, especially an important word. Again, spoken or written test of knowledge that will be measured your knowledge, ability, knowledge skills by taking exams. Now I am going to explain before you very beginning verbs. How would you use? Take an exam, do an exam. Also, sit an exam. It's British English. We have to take an exams at the end of each year. Yes, really, those students, every year you have to take for different kinds of exam. Especially secondary level, after 6 months, half yearly, at the end of the year, annual exam. And university levels, different kinds of exams are held in the through year. I'm going to explain before you. Pass an exam. That means succeed in it. Did you pass your final exam? Fail an exam. If you fail the exam, you can retake it. That means if you fail in an exam, you have to take part, retake. That means you will have got chance to take part, retake. Do well in an exam or badly in an exam. That is called British English. Do well or badly on an exam is called American English. I mean American English. Maria always did well in her exams at school. Study for an exam. Also revise for an exam. That is British English. She has to study for her exams. And sail through an exam. Sail through. That means pass it easily. Don't worry, I'm sure you will sail through all your exams. Scrape through an exam. Only just pass it. And another English word, flunk an exam. That is American English, informal. That means fail it. Flunk an exam, American English, that is used informal, but its meaning fail it. Cheat in an exam, that is British English. Cheat on an exam, American English. Retake an exam, also resit an exam, that is British English. Retake means you have get chance to take repeat exam. That's mean if you fail or if you don't get your score what you have expectation, you can get chance. Take it again because you did not do well in the first time. That's mean retake means take it again because you did not do well in the first time. And now I am going to explain before you exam plus noun. Before exam, then noun words. Exam results. The school achieved consistently good exam results. An exam paper. I still got dozens of exam papers to mark. An exam questions. Read the exam questions carefully before writing your exams. This word is very important. When you will sit for an exam and after getting your question paper, you have to read it very carefully for writing answer. If you don't start your journey on exam paper very smartly, you will not get good score. that is to say that you have to read it very carefully before starting the writing. Exam revision, that is called British English. Exam practice, exam techniques. Techniques means good ways to succeed in exams. My dear learners, now I am going to explain before you adjective or noun plus exam. Dear learners, now I am going to explain before you adjective or noun plus exam. A chemistry exam or French exam, biology exam, you can use different subject then after exam. I knew I wouldn't pass the German exams. German exams means German language exam. A written exam. There is a written exam at the end of the course. That means you are learning somewhere etc. ICT English, and it's a course base. And you have already known at the end of the course you have to take for a written exam. An oral exam. Oral exam means your Biba Bosi exam. That's when you have to use your oral, your mouth. That's mean you have to reply answer according to the questions in which you answer questions by speaking. That's mean you have to answer by speaking. You will be asked by the authority or the scholar person or the interviewer. I have my friend's oral exams next week. A mock exam, that is British English. Mock exam especially used in IELTS exam. IELTS, International English Language Testing exam. There are 4 skills: listening, speaking, reading, writing. But before taking final exam, you have to sit for mock test for to do well in the final exam when you will appear under British Council or IDP. One that you do to practice for the real exams. He did well in the mock exams. A practical exam in which you have to make or do things. Practical exams means you have to show your capability, you have to show your exam abilities by doing some things before the examiners. A final exam at the end of the course. And now I am going to introduce before you more words. The end of the year or the term exam. That is also British English. At the end of the year. Every year there are 12 months in a year. At the end of the year you have to take part exam. High school exams. An entrance exam. Entrance exam means in order to enter a school or a university. That means if you want to enter a good or famous or reputed university or school, you have to take part exam. By passing this exam, you can enter these schools or universities. A professional exam. Professional, those who are already in profession. As a teacher, I am in profession in teaching. I have to take part different kinds of exam or training course. At the end of the course, there will be an exam in professional related. Every professional person must be taken part in his or her professional related exam to qualify in a profession. For example, to be an accountant. That's mean if you want to be promoted, sometimes you have to be taken part professional exam. If you qualify, then you will be promoted. That is called professional exam. The bar exam, in order to become a lawyer, those who want to become a lawyer or advocate or pleader, they have to take part the bar exams. Board exam, that is called American English, in order to become a nurse or a doctor. That means if you want to become a doctor or nurse, you have to take part board exams, a board authority prepare these exams. You have to take part. After passing the exam, you will become a doctor or nurse. And at the last moment, I have already reached in common errors. Common errors mean those who are taking part in different kinds of job exams, university exam or competitive exam. You will meet such kind of questions, and from today and from now and at this moment you will have learned, and you will never make mistakes such kind of sentence. That's mean, don't say make an exam. From today you will already learn. Don't say make an exam. You will say take an exam or do an exam. You will use in your practical life or real life take an exam or do an exam. My dear learners, I hope that you have already understood what I have explained before you. And today's topic is very interesting and learned topics, because exams we have to take part different kinds of exam in our school life, college life, professional life. Every sphere of our life we have to spend our time by taking different kinds of exams that will be visible or sometimes invisible in our practical life. Thank you very much for watching the video clips and listening me very cordially. Allah Hafiz.